The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Running from the gun with Henry.
They did tell us they wanted to establish a ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Being chased out left. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play. Actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again to Henry. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because it got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 51 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A.J. Boye up to make the tackle. Second down, they go again with Henry. 55 rushing yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. These two teams all tied after one. Second down, here's Henry. Powers through him. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. They'll run on first down. Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Derrick Henry. Able to push his way through. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down throw, Darnold. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Dancing to his left. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Cannon Farley.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll run with Henry. Dancing away at the 35. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 22, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. He completes it to Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And Bullock will put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold
sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Terrace Marshall, the one he was looking for.
And now it's 2nd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out, got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. It's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now a 1st down throw. Tannehill flush to his right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, as the first half is winding down.
And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I need to get my swag right.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
Henry again on second down.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
Taken at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off of play action, Darnold.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that deep?
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry from a yard away, bowling his way in. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 35. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. He'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.